Hello everybody, my name is Marcus Berry. Today's message is to ignore it. Ignore it. If it's not helping you grow, if you're not benefiting from it, if it's not moving you closer to your goals, ignore it. Ignore it. Eliminate the distractions, kill the noise, get focused, and get centered on the goals that you've set. You've created a vision for your life, so you have to ignore anything that isn't pertinent to that vision. Anything that's not gonna accommodate that goal or that vision. You have to ignore it. And it's not easy. It's not necessarily easy. A lot of the time we have to ignore our own thoughts, our own self-doubt, our own worry, our own skepticism. But it's equally important to ignore ourselves just as it is to ignore the outside factors, the external world, right? Societal pressure, peer pressure, your family's expectations. Sometimes you just have to ignore it. You don't have to be mean, you don't have to be cruel, you don't have to be a bad person, but you have to ignore it. You have to stay focused. You have to activate that tunnel vision and keep going toward your goal, toward your dreams. And if it's not benefiting you, if it's not helping you grow, if you're not learning anything, ignore it. There's so much out there that's just a waste. There's so much out there on social media that we have to ignore. There's so much out there in the world that's not for us that we have to ignore. So the reminder for today is that you're going to have to ignore it. Every once in a while, you're going to have to ignore the chit chatter in your own head. You're going to have to ignore the judgment from other people. You're going to have to ignore the naysayers or the negative people, the people that are talking down on you, the people who don't see what you see. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. That's the reminder for today. Ignore it. If it's not helping you, if you're not benefiting from it, if you're not growing, if you're not progressing, if it's not moving you closer towards your goal, then you probably should ignore it. But only you know what you need to ignore. So that's where discernment comes in. That's where the awareness comes in, the mindfulness comes in. But ultimately, guys, ignore it. If it's not helping you grow, let it go. So that's the reminder for today. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.